Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is OneStopGuy. Today I want to talk to you guys about my typical day as a Doordash driver, okay? What I do from the beginning of the day until the end of the day, okay? So I have a kind of like a routine thing that I do every single day before I start dashing, okay? So I want to let you guys know what I do, so maybe you guys can make up your own ways of doing it or have a little bit of ideas what to do. Okay, so first what I do is I always get ready, all my items ready before I turn on my Dash app. Okay, so the first item that I get ready is I always charge my phone fully charged the night before, so that way I know that I don't run out of battery while I'm dashing. Okay, the second item is, most importantly, is just always have gas in your car. There are times where I'm driving and one time, when I was new, I didn't pump gas, so my gas was empty, but luckily I made it, so it's okay. Then I made it to deliver the food and made it to the gas station on time. So with experience, you always want to pump gas, okay, before you take off. And then the other items would be make sure to bring your red card, because there's some restaurants that requires you to pay when you come in, because some customer, they haven't paid yet. Okay, so make sure to bring that, because you don't want to look unprepared, and if you didn't bring it, you're probably gonna decline that deal and lose it. Okay, and that's money in your pocket right there. Okay. The other one is your hot bag, of course. Some restaurants do require you to bring a hot bag. So just have it in your car ready, just in case that restaurant do require that, okay? And then the most important one also I bring with me is my iPad, okay? Because sometimes when I get bored or when I'm waiting for a deal and it's a long time, right? Sometimes we sit and there's no deal. So what I do is I get into my iPad and I search the web or watch a movie or just do work on YouTube, so that way it kills time, but at the same time I have other things to do and I don't just waste it. Yeah, so with that being said, those are the most important items that I bring during my dash before I start my dash. Okay. And also one more thing before I start my dash, I also bring some coffee with me. I usually go buy a coffee and a little snack just in case if I do get hungry while I'm dashing. So that way I don't waste time. When I have a dash, I don't have to stop and go buy a coffee and all that stuff, wasting more time. So I do that ahead of time. Okay. So that's part of my routine every day. And then what I do is I pick a hotspot. Okay. There's a hotspot that I always tend to go to, and that place usually gives me a lot of deals, every single time. It looks like it's kind of sunny right now, huh? Anyway, yeah, so I always pick this one hotspot where there's always deals. When I park my car, there's always deals. So I kind of know, when you guys start dashing, you guys gonna know too, you guys gonna know where's always gonna be deals. So you guys can just park there. But for me, I park at this plaza where, they open like at 8 or 9 o'clock, I guess. So they always have customers. So what I do is I park there and then I get a deal, so I accept that. And what I do is to maximize my time and maximize my income, I stay at one area. Okay, I don't really go far. Maybe the maximum distance that I'll go is like 7 or 8 miles away from where I'm at, but I won't go any further than that. So what I do is I choose that the one that's close to me, and I'll dash. And once I finish that dash, what I do is I'll sit right there in front of that dash that I just finished and wait for the next dash. So that way, you don't have to drive around wasting gas and then, not having a deal, because sometimes usually when you accept that first dash, they always give you a second dash. Just make sure to be on time and just deliver it, the right way and be nice to the customer. Okay. So that's what I do. I stay in one spot and then I get the next deal. I don't drive around too much because, like I said, I don't want to waste gas, because, to maximize your income and time and stuff, just don't go too far. Okay. And then I'll do it for about 3 to 4 hours dashing, and then I'll take a little break. And then what I'll do is I'll take like a 30 minute lunch, and I'll eat in my car or I'll eat at the restaurant. And then after that, I'm back to work again. I'm back to dashing, turning back on my app again. And usually what I do is when I go to that hotspot I was telling you guys earlier, what I do is sometimes I'll go back to that hotspot again just to get more deals. And then when it's almost time to go home, like, you know, the end of the day, I usually work 4 to 5 hours a day. So when I know that it's almost time to go home, what I do is I'll basically I only accept the deals that's going to go back to my house, you know, because when what I do is I drive toward my house, and if there's a deal that's near my area where I live, I'll take it, because, you know, I'm going home anyways. So why not make another deal, you know, like another dash, 1 or 2 more dash. So I'll make some money, and at the same time, I'm also going home, right? So, I mean, I'm going home, make another dash, make some more income. That doesn't hurt, right? So, I mean, why not? So, I'm going the same way anyways, right? So yeah, so that's my basic routine for the day. I prepare my items with me, and then I dash at one of my favorite hotspot, and I basically stay in my car until I get another dash. I don't drive around to waste gas, okay? And that's basically my day, and my tip to you is, you know, if you want to make the most money, don't drive around too much, wasting a lot of gas. You know what I mean? So, also what I try to do is to minimize, my gas is I always, like, let's say if I go pump gas, if I pump $20 gas, I want to make sure I make at least, you know, $120, you know, so that way it's like, what, 15% or something like that, you know, 15% goes to gas, and then the other 85% is basically, you know, money in my pocket. Okay. So if you guys have like a car that's more gas efficient, then yeah, of course you probably save more, probably spend only 10% of gas. But, for me, I aim to 15% because I drive a 4-door Honda Accord. So, you know, it eats a little bit more gas, but, you know, it's still okay. Still a good commuter car. So, yeah. So with that being said, that's, basically my day, you know, usually what I do every day when I start dashing. So, yeah. So if you guys have any questions or comment, please do leave them below. Or if you guys, are interested in dashing, I have a link below that's going to show you, how to, be a dasher. I have a video on that. And at the same time, I also have my referral link on the bottom too. So that way, if you do sign up via my link, we will both get a bonus as long as you finish, the certain amount of delivery that they require. Okay. So, yeah. So if you guys do, if you guys do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Okay. And, with that being said, you guys, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.